Hey guys, welcome back to Rockford YouTube channel. For this video, I have some amazing new tool deals to share with you. We have Lowe's, we have Home Depot, but we mostly have Amazon. We're going to bust out these other stores super quick, and then we'll spend the rest of our time over on Amazon picking out some amazing promo code deals and sale prices and all of that. We'll use the YouTube shopping links for Lowe's and Home Depot, and then we'll have the links down below for all the Amazon stuff. Starting out over at Lowe's, we have the Craftsman Screwdriver Bit Set, which, by the way, if you love an amazing deal, make sure to subscribe, make sure to hit the like button, and ring the bell. These deals sell out, and then they're gone, then people get mad at me, and it's not my fault. You need to click the bell. Craftsman Screwdriver Bit Set, it's a 38-piece set, comes with a handy dandy case with all the little dovetail joints here that we can move our little rails up and down and interchangeable and do all the stuff. We got our insert bits, we got 2-inch bits, we got the bit holder, some little nut driver guys, got our adapter for the sockets in there. Normally $17 down to $8.49. Of course, you can buy online, pick up in store. Otherwise, you'll have to pay a shipping charge if you don't get your order up to, what is it, about $45. Now, Lowe's also has this, I think they're calling it My Lowe's Rewards or something like that. You see this member discount on this saw here. You want to sign up for that. It's a free thing to sign up for, but they have all sorts of discounted prices, and we're going to look into it in the future some more. But it also looked like some stuff was free shipping, even if you didn't get to that free shipping threshold. Now, this one's a little bit confusing, so hang with me, but I think it's a really good deal. The Cobalt 7¼ inch, 10 amp, single bevel compound, corded miter saw, battery and charger not included. Can I repeat? Corded miter saw, battery and charger not included. It's normally $149 down to $119, but then if you sign into your Lowe's account, which again free to join, $14 off, so you only pay $105 for the little miter saw. When I first saw the 7¼ miter saws, I poo-pooed them. I was not a fan. I was like, what are you going to do with a little baby-ass 7¼ inch miter saw? You're not going to cut nothing with that. And then I got the Heart one at Walmart, was on super clearance for $25. And it ended up being like super useful. I love that thing because it's light. My other miter saw is a 12-inch slider. It's heavy as shit carrying that thing around. And then when you only got to cut like a little trim or something like that that doesn't need a huge saw, that 7¼ is, I liked it enough that I got the cordless DeWalt 7¼ inch, and that thing's even more amazing because now I can be on the go. I could be out in the middle of a farm field and just put a battery on it, and I don't know why I'm cutting wood out there, but you know what I mean. You don't gotta have power. You don't gotta worry about the cord getting in the way. So this one is corded, although the battery and charger is not included, if I didn't mention that before. But super cheap price, and I think you would like it if you have never used a 7¼ inch miter saw. I think you'd like it. Maybe more so than you may imagine. Now, this is a really good deal, and it's kind of an interesting listing altogether. We'll talk about here for a little bit. It's the DeWalt Atomic 20-volt brushless cordless half-inch variable speed impact wrench kit with a 5 amp-hour battery and charger. This is definitely a new SKU. One, because I can't find anyone else selling it. Two, it's got one of the newer chargers with it. It's only $169. I know that's not listed as a sale price or anything, but you're going to get a better perspective of the value here in 1 second. So we're getting the brushless impact wrench, half-inch drive. The DCB 1104 is one of the new 2-stage chargers, and that's a 4 amp output on that guy. So a little over an hour, get a full charge on this 5 amp-hour battery. You guys know I love the 5 amp-hour batteries. It is kind of interesting. It's a regular 5, and it's not the Power Stack 5. And it's a new offering. You figured most of the new stuff would be paired with some type of Power Stack battery if that's the way they're headed, but maybe not. Now, if you look at the number, the model number here, it ends in P1. So the P is a 5 amp-hour battery. The 1 means you're getting one of them. This exact impact wrench is available as a P2. So it comes with two 5 amp-hour batteries. If you were to look up that listing at Home Depot or Lowe's or any other retailer, that is $429 right now. So you get one less 5 amp-hour battery, but you're going from $429 down to $169. And a lot of times, at least historically, this impact wrench should be $199 bare tool. That's like a typical. And things have come down, which is nice to see, especially with the way most prices have been going. So $169 for the full kit, and it's a 5. It's not like a little 2 amp-hour battery or something. That's actually a really good deal. So 216 of them available. It's an interesting listing. It says it's new. I can't find the model number anywhere else. It doesn't even list it as a sale price or a special buy or anything, but it's definitely value-wise. I mean, it's sale price territory whether it has the label or not. Back over to Lowe's real quick. We got the Cobalt 16-ounce smooth face steel head fiberglass claw hammer. And it is normally $14 down to $6.98 as a sale price. Again, we have that shipping charge of $5.99 if we don't hit the threshold. Just real quick, $17.98 if we went for the 20-ounce. That's, full price. Now, one thing about these sockets is sometimes it's hard to get a perspective in a picture of the size of the sockets, but it's half-inch drive, so they're a little bit larger. It's SAE, which you guys know I prefer. Chrome sockets, shallow sockets, normally $40, which is a little bit high, but it is half-inch drive. Bigger socket's going to cost you more. $14.98, so you're over 50% off. $25 discount on these guys. And super quick, I checked this earlier, but yeah, okay. Still available with the shipping and the $45. So it probably does say explicitly what the sizes are somewhere. That looks like 3/8 maybe at the very bottom, and then I can read this one as 7/8, so probably 15/16 and 1 inch would be the most common, or what most likely. So about 3/8 up to 1 inch on the chrome shorties for $15. If you use the SAEs, that's a good deal for you. And then of course you get the lifetime warranty with Cobalt. And this one was just another example where I wanted to show you the member deal. So Craftsman 20-volt half-inch drill with the battery and the charger. They also had the impact wrench, and they also have the 2-tool combo with this exact same pairing the drill and the impact. $79, $30 off as the member deal, bringing it down to $49, which is right around what the Black Friday price was for this last year. So you may want to hold out. Now, I don't think it's going to get any cheaper than that, but you may see a return of that deal. Of course, if you sign up for this member thing, you can get that now, and you don't have to wait till Black Friday or when the sales officially get released. But I just wanted to point that out, that there's several of these, and when you're logged in, I'm pretty sure there was a link here that lets you, check out all the member deals. Okay, now we're going to go to our Amazon deals. These are all going to be linked down below. The first thing I wanted to show you was on the automotive deals page was the little stubby antenna for trucks. Now this was for Ford F-150s, but if you go to the link right here, it also has Silverados. It specifically said Silverados, but I wonder if it would also fit a Colorado. I don't know if the antennas would be different on those. It seems like something they would keep the same across platform, but this also says fits Dodge Ram. Anyway, you'll have to pay attention to that on your own, what it fits. $19.99, 50% off, goes down to $9.99. The last couple of vehicles that I've purchased, I've bought stubby antennas like this, and the Corvette, I totally took off the antenna and just plugged where it was because I don't listen to the radio at all, and I don't like the antenna sticking up. I think it looks kind of goofy. So going with the stubbies is a little bit better, but you do definitely lose reception. If you are a big over-the-air radio listener, why? Do you like commercials? I don't know. But then you're going to probably want to stick with your standard antenna unless you live like in town. Like if you're in the town with the radio station, it's not like it's totally useless. It's just it doesn't get the range. If you guys saw the drone video I did today, you can see what my yard looks like and everything around me. I'm out in the middle of nowhere, so I need if I wanted to listen to a radio, I need a real antenna. Now, this is the home improvement page, and you'll be able to find this if you scroll it down a little bit, but it's a compatible Ryobi 18-volt battery, and it's currently on sale for $24.99, but it's a 6 amp hour battery. So really big, good battery. That would be super expensive if you went to Home Depot and just needed a 6 amp hour battery. So $25, if you're in Ryobi's lineup, a really good chance for you to score a deal on a battery that would be like super useful. Now this is on the outdoors deals page, and we have the fishing lures. Look at that whole little set. You got the hooks and the lures, and you got it all in a handy dandy case. It's $24.99, but then a 50% promo code, so you only pay $12.49 for that. I know we're getting, for at least for most people, end of season. You might not have a whole lot of fishing in your near future, but you can play with all your tackle and stuff over the winter and get it all reorganized, get some new lures and everything. And that's half the fun, right? You gotta go through your stuff. It's like my tools. I swear to God, I spend more time having to move them around and organize them than I get to use them. You always buy something new. It's like, all right, now we got to make room in the toolbox for this thing. over on the Tech Deals page. It's not a huge discount. Like, I think this is actually a pretty good price. It's $149.99. The Prime member discount only brings it to like $142 or something. It was not a huge discount, but it's a ultra wide monitor, and I absolutely love these things. I bought mine. I believe it's a Samsung. I'm trying to read the label. It's a Samsung that I'm using right now. Ultra wide, very similar to this LG. I paid over $300 for it a couple of years ago, but I hate using my laptop now with a little dinky small monitor because this thing, like, you guys can't see it, but I have all sorts of stuff on the right side of the screen that's off of the recording, so I can take notes or do whatever. And you can just very easily have multiple windows up, and multitasking is just so much easier with like a huge monitor. So if you do any kind of workflow stuff, I'm sure it's good for gaming too, but for me, workflow kind of things, if you use it for work, the ultra wides, I mean, you can't go wrong with these things. They're really amazing. The only totally well, I guess the other deals weren't totally anyway, not a tool deal. Everything else is going to be a tool deal. But I saw these hair clippers. We posted them once before. They were super popular, and no one said they were junk. So hopefully they're okay. We got the hair clippers for men by Comzio, and it's 30% off. So normally $31.99. Sometimes these clippers are so damn expensive. And then there's a 15% promo code and a 15% coupon on the Amazon page. I did check, and they did stack together. So you're getting the full 30% off, which brings you down into the 20s or so for your final price. And now this code here is like a brand-wide code, and I don't normally post those, and I'm not as familiar with them. I don't think it's a personalized code or anything, but you may see a different code when you open up the Amazon page. Just look for a 15% off discount, hit the redeem button, or copy and paste it, however you want to do it. But you should be able to get 30% off, and I just posted that, so it's minty fresh and working right now. Now here's the thing. I have a couple of DeWalt deals that I want to show you that are on Amazon but sold by Tool Up. Now Tool Up, if you don't know, it's a totally legit retailer, major retailer for DeWalt and Milwaukee and all the major brands. So they do have an Amazon store, but on their store they are undercutting the regular retail prices, and in some cases by quite a lot on several DeWalt items. So I pulled out a few that I thought you guys might like. Here we have the cordless reciprocating saw, and this is a brushless. It's XR. It's newer, but it's not one of the compact saws, but it is still pretty close. I mean, it is more compact than the OG style long one that's maybe 14 years old now. So this from the Tool Up store is $127.28, a little bit cheaper than Home Depot has it for $149, but then Lowe's has it for $199. They do offer a free 5 amp hour battery if you prefer the battery deal for $199. But $127 for an XR tool and a reciprocating saw everybody can use. But here are these two tools. I posted this, I think this was on my second channel. This is on the second channel. But this is my compact one that I've had for a long time, and I really like it. And then this one, which isn't really listed as a compact tool, it is compact, because if you can see, it's not that much bigger. These are fairly close in size. And one thing I do like, I like the dual finger. I like when you can give it 2 fingers. Because 1 finger, you get a little bit more finger fatigue, and I just like a little more surface area. So I do like I like dual fingering. But if you want to check out the compact one, here's the link for that. And that's the one I use the most. I like it. People say it causes too much vibration. I like a low vibration. DeWalt 20 volt max blower, 100 CFM airflow variable speed switch, includes trigger lock bare tool only. So this is down to just $102.80. Really hard to find any bare tools around the $100 mark. They're always much more expensive. So getting this down here, if you look at Acme Tools, $159, you got to add shipping into that. And then Lowe's is $159 and Home Depot's $169. So getting down to $100. It's a little smaller blower, but it also comes with these ends for inflating. I just did a video. I didn't use this. Probably should have if I would have thought about it. Inflating like a car air mattress. We're going to get it posted probably, it might be on this channel, maybe the second channel in the next couple of days. But it could inflate stuff like that. It's got these little nozzles on the end of it. And I do have this blower as well, obviously. So here's a video on that if you just want a quick look at it. But $50 to $60 off. That's like a third. That's really good. We talked about this previously as a full kit, just within the last couple of weeks, but I saw this as a bare tool, and it's a tool that I really like. So I thought maybe some people weren't interested in the kit, but were interested in the tool. So here's a little bit cheaper option for you. The DeWalt 20-volt cutoff tool, brushless compact bare tool. Now, even when you get the bare tool, you get 3 different cutting wheels, and then you also get the little the shoe and the what the hell the whole contraption's called. I wouldn't even use that. I think it's kind of cumbersome and gets in the way. I guess it does have a dust port on it, so that could be really beneficial depending what you're cutting. I guess they call it a dust shroud. So $117.77 is the tool-up price over on Amazon. Home Depot has it for $179. Then Lowe's has it for $179 as well with the free battery. Now, even though you're getting a free battery, or what is that, $50 cheaper, and you know some batteries obviously are worth more than $50, but in that grand scheme of things, I would prefer just the bare tool, especially for someone who doesn't need another battery. And I think a lot of you guys are in the same position. I have 35 DeWalt batteries. I only use one at a time, and it only takes so long to charge one. Here we have the DeWalt 20-volt max cordless impact wrench, half-inch hog ring. Includes LED, work light, belt clip, bare tool only. So, big boy, impact wrench, 600 foot-pounds fastening, 800 foot-pounds breakaway, 164.10 on this guy. Home Depot is about $30 more, $35 more at $199. And then Lowe's, again, $249 and the free battery. I actually have this too, and I have a video on it, and I should add it to the listing, or onto this page. Again, XR tool, $164. Now, given the prices, I think the torque of the Home Depot deal we saw was a little bit less. Pretty sure it is. Let's see. This is 600, 800. Yeah, so the other one's 600, 800. This one's 300, 450. And, you know, really close to the same price. Depends really on your needs, I guess. If you don't need the extra power, you're getting more value out of this. But if you are in situations where you regularly need more power, or if you already have something in a similar torque range, then obviously the other one would be a little more beneficial. Next up, we have the DeWalt 20-volt max brushless 1-inch D-handle rotary hammer drill. Just $115. Home Depot has it for $169. CPO has it for $183, and Lowe's has it for $160. So $115.76. This has been on sale from different retailers. We've seen it a couple of times in the past. Uh-oh. There we go. Here's that drone I was talking about. If anyone is interested in a drone, I was really happy with it. We've talked about it before. The first drone I got a long time ago, the camera quit working, and that's like the only purpose for me because I want it for videos. So I never used it again. And then these guys sent me this one, and I thought, hey, this will work pretty good. I like it. It's normally $299, but then there's a Prime member discount that brings it down to $269, and it actually came through with the 50% promo code. You guys may have heard me complain in the past that people send me stuff, and I say, hey, you got to give me a good promo code. That's the deal. I'll do the video, but you got to give me a good promo code. And then they'll come out and be like, well, the product's already on sale, and then there's a 50-cent coupon, so we'll go give you a 10% promo code. And there's only so much you can argue with them, you know. And usually it's like, all right, well, I already spent the time doing the damn video. So it always kind of annoys me. I do get very annoyed by these people because here's the thing about these Chinese sellers. They try and screw you coming and going. Sorry, but they do. They just do. So these guys actually, they said, hey, we'll give you a 50% promo code. And I said, I will take that 50% promo code. That's what I like. So it came $269 and then a 50% promo code. It's like $135, I think, which is a really nice deal. It worked really well. Here's the video. Okay, here's the thing with the video. Posted on the second channel. Boom. You got to watch the end. Even if you don't care about the drone, watch the end. This is the video where the birds attacked the drone. There was, I'm not even, hundreds of birds attacking this drone. It was insane. So you got to check that out because that was crazy. I didn't know that was a thing that happened. 22-piece car cleaning toolkit, car detailing kit, detailing brush set, carry bag, drill, brush set, pro wash kit by Herfilk. 45% off. Normally $30. We almost cut that in half, so just north of $15. You're getting a lot. I really love the drill brush. You just throw it on there. You save your elbows. You save your shoulders. You're just going to town. You're cleaning. You're cleaning with the speed of 15 women. Hey, this is a perfect opportunity for this. They say, you know, you're not supposed to wear white after Labor Day. But I think women should always wear white. Because the dishwasher should match the fridge. Now, other pieces involved. We got the wash mitt, a little microfiber wash mitt. We got the little detailing brushes for cleaning out. You got the fingers. We call them salad fingers last time. No one came through and knowing what salad fingers was. It's very funny. We got, you know, I think this is that little gel stuff that you stick on and it picks up dust and everything. It's like GAC. You remember GAC back in the day? Who has some GAC? $15 for the whole kit. Cordless electric ratchet wrench. 3/8 inch, 12 volt ratchet, 40 foot-pounds of torque, so if that's accurate, a little bit stronger than the Milwaukee M12. 300 RPM, if that's accurate, a little bit faster than the Milwaukee M12. This is by Pulitio, and it's 55% off. Normally $50. That is an interesting looking charger. Is that a micro USB on the end of that? It's not a barrel connector, which would be the most typical. Oh, that could be a USB-C depending how new it is. Just weird on that contraption like that. Okay. $49.99. Promo code 30% off, 25% off. We're getting 55% off of that, so you're paying like $22.49, I think. Really good deal for a little cordless ratchet. 3/8 drive, going to town. We love making life easier on ourselves. 230-piece titanium-coated drill bit set. 135-degree tip. That's a good tip. High-speed steel drill bit kit with storage case. This is by Tycon. We've seen these guys around a lot with different deals. 30% off. Normally $44.99. Now, if we go to this text link here, it's good for, oh, today's the last day. You got to take advantage of it today. 30%, there was 3 different options. This was the largest set of drill bits, so if you don't need all of those, or if that's a little bit higher than what you want to pay, there were 2 smaller sets that were also 30% off each. So click that link to check out those other ones. Plastic welder toolkit, professional plastic welding gun, bumper repair, portable hot stapler by Sun Pow. 50% off, normally $35. We got a 50% promo code. There was also a Prime member discount. Don't hold me to it. I think it was $29.99. And then you get 50% off. So you're going to pay close to $15 for these. So much stuff is made out of plastic these days, and this helps bring it back together. So big fan of these kind of staplers. I have 2 of these, not this brand, but other ones. I think someone gave it to me. I don't remember. But anyway, you stick the staples in the nose of this thing, and they get real hot, and they melt in, and then you leave them. And then you cut off the extra, and it uses metal to fix plastic, which is the best way because it probably should have been made out of metal to begin with and it wouldn't have broke. But you have different types of staples, like inside corners, outside corners. You get the squiggly line, so he kind of gets a better grip, I guess you could say. So you're getting some of the staples to go with it, and it's really good for fixing plastic. Another Tycon deal. We have the doorknobs, ball doorknob, deadbolt door handle, indoor, outdoor maybe, because it's a deadbolt. Well, you know, okay. It's kind of both, you know. 1-pack deadbolt, keyed entry. Now, these are 40% off, but this link here had a ton of options. Different styles, different finishes. Not all of them were deadbolts. Some of them were just like the door, like a bedroom door or whatever. Some of them didn't have the lock at all, the closet ones or whatever they're called. $19.99, 40% off. So it's only $12 for a whole doorknob with the deadbolt. This is like the landlord special right here. I should be picking up a few of these. So really good deal on some doorknobs. Alright guys, that is it for the amazing deals for this video. All those YouTube shopping links will be there for the Home Depot and Lowe's deals. And then we'll have all the links down below for the Amazon deals. So thanks for watching. Make sure to give the video a like, subscribe for next subscriber, and I'll see you guys next time.